Hello, ladies. This week we're going to talk about marriage. You know, a large percentage of the population believes that marriage is going to be this fairy tale life that we see in one of Mr. Disney's movies. Most of us didn't grow up in a fairy tale home, yet we think somehow we can create this. As we remember the movie Snow White and Cinderella, we remember both girls walking off into the sunset with their Prince Charming. We imagine peace, happy faces, birds singing, and a happily ever after. The Carol Burnett Show did a skit many years ago of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That skit was far more realistic than what many of our marriages are, were, or will become. Carol Burnett, who played Snow White, was sagging in various places, on her hands and knees, washing the floor. She was miserable. The skit was hilarious, but unfortunately, when we're in the midst of our unhappily ever after, it's not quite so funny. There is something that we can do about an unhappy marriage. I had originally thought that we'd spend a couple of weeks on marriage, but quite frankly, it deserves a lot more than that. I've written a Bible study on marriage that contains scripture that have helped me over the last 23 years of marriage, along with some practical action steps that I've done myself, and that you and your spouse can do in order to improve your marriage. So I'm not sure how many weeks we're going to be at this, but the next number of devotions will be taken from that study. The first scripture that I would like to leave you with and ask you to read daily and really try to incorporate these traits in your relationship is this. Colossians 3 verses 12 to 14. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with one another and forgive whatever grievances you have against one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Pray and ask God to clothe you with love, kindness, gentleness, compassion, forgiveness. Oh, and keep on asking, because it won't happen overnight, and it probably won't be that easy. So until next time, ladies, bye for now. Have a great week.